Are warrior priests any good in patch 5.0? Honestly, they haven't changed much, but that's not the point. To be careful, I delayed doing a video just to make sure I accounted for the changes properly. The warrior priests are still great and very necessary, so let's go over the considerations. Recruited for a lot less than the nominal 1000 gold, but with 250 upkeep, the Foot Warrior Priest gets 3688 health on Ultra. Armor starts at 85, which is pretty good. Missile resistance starts at the standard 15, leadership 70, speed 34, melee attack starts at 45 and is magical attack. And I've mentioned how the Empire is not blessed with lots of magical attack absent specific battle wizards. Attack interval is the standard 4, medium splash target size, meaning normal cavalry are included, max splash targets damage of 5, which is middle of the road. Melee defense starts at 30, which is probably part of why this is considered a support specialist, despite pretty robust attack stats. Weapon strength is 360 to start with, split between 240 base and 120 armor piercing. Not at all bad numbers, barely behind the Empire Captain. Charge bonus is 30, and mass is 600. On a Barded Warhorse, health rises to 4176, armor rises to 105, speed to 78, charge speed 108, and as tradition would have it, melee, defense, weapon strength, and splash are unaffected. Charge bonus rises to 50, mass rises to 1500. I will be heavily abbreviating the skills part because the yellow combat skills line is exactly like that of the Archlector and Volkmar. And the battle prayers are also exactly like that of the Archlector, in the sense that in 5.0 the Archlector gets no more freebies for battle prayers, though I'll explain briefly what that means. Hammer of Sigmar giving 25 seconds of plus 24 melee attack in a beautiful 35 meter radius, 60 second cooldown, is unlocked at rank 5. Shield of Faith, 20% damage resistance in that area, unlocks at rank 11 for both. Soulfire is unlocked at rank 15 for both. They work exactly like they did before. The Archlector is just equal to the Warrior Priest for unlocks now. The Warrior Priest didn't change, you've just got to level them the hard way. Also note that the Archlector's battle prayers are stronger extended duration, but otherwise they're pretty much the same. Now what's important and vital and sets the Warrior Priest apart all comes down to the bottom row skills. Replenish Troops is badly needed in the Empire, and not simply because the Empire has a lot of low to mid armor humans on board with its armies. No, it's because you're facing lots of corruption. So when you can heal, you need to heal a lot. And if you can heal in neutral territory, or foreign territory if you've sealed the Nemesis Crown, this is pretty much useless to you without a Warrior Priest to boost the casualty replenishment significantly. Warrior Priests enable you to recover from pretty serious losses in a hurry if you are in the right place or in the right stance. Thus, they are important on defense, but absolutely vital to keeping the campaign pressure upon the Empire's many foes. 3 pips gives you 9% additional Replenish Troops, but just having the Warrior Priest at all is a big deal, and you will notice. Stimulate growth is not something you can get outside this hero as Empire hero traits go, last I checked, and this includes all the special and DLC heroes. So, for 3 pips you modify growth by an extra 30, be it reducing enemy growth or enhancing it on your own side, with enhancing being the better deal generally. Of the agent actions, damage building is unlikely to do much, wound is just okay, and hinder replenishment is very interesting if your enemy is taking attrition damage for some reason or has recently been mauled. Specialist reduces the cost. So aside from Mark of Hish for 10% spell resistance, since I don't remember if that was there before, just like the new Archlector, Righteous Fury is unlocked at rank 18 and provides Frenzy to the Warrior Priest, or Archlector as the case may be, and adds 10% to weapon strength for flagellants in the hero's army, or the Lord's. I see no reason why this wouldn't stack, and this makes it so that we finally have all the regular heroes associated with troops with their recruitment buildings in some way, in this case, Flagellant Spam. Warrior Priests are now recruited from a Tier 2 shrine, and at Tier 3 the total faction capacity is improved by 1, so eventually you can snowball with more buildings, though Tex and having Volkmar's faction will help as well. At any rate, growth is great, but casualty replenishment is absolutely vital, and the fact Warrior Priests are stuck on the ground means they become ideal heroes for blocking, screening, and boosting and defending your melee fighters, even if the priest only has half-decent defense himself. It gets better and you have wide open freedom to boost them with items you gain in battle, and they have pretty thick armor too. In other words, the relative simplicity of the playstyle means you have less things to worry about. You have a warrior priest, get him into the fight. Fight hard for Sigmar or die trying. Or, survive to rank 20 and get immortality to not die trying anymore. Their value isn't just on the field, but eventually they're better and better at turning the tide and forcing the issue with the foe, making the Empire a lot more legit in melee combat. Better yet, there's zero competition with Winds of Magic to make this happen. Aside from the lack of advanced mount options and thus no flight, there's not much for weaknesses, and a fully leveled warrior priest is a force to be reckoned with. Just remember to adorn with proper items when you can. It makes a difference. Take care, and have fun spreading the faith by the Warhammer to the face.
To combat! My Ulrich's wrong!